Well, hello everybody. Welcome into a wild and wacky Wednesday. Not such a wild and wacky day in the markets. It looks like we're just kind of hovering out there a little bit, doing a little bit of up move. And E-minis are up 11 points, 0.16%. NASDAQ down 13 points, down just a little bit, even though the movements are very similar. We can see that. Here's my little, let me get my little pointer. My pointer's not working. So VIX is 16, the AD is 145, and it made a low down here. This was interesting. Look at this. AD was going down while price was going up. Check that out. You rarely see that. Normally price follows AD, and the AD high was 321. The AD low is 110, and looks like volume is about normal. Normal volume there. So not much happening in the market today. So that's good. We've drawn all of our big green monsters. Let's go look at them. See how we're doing today with
Please share your
ours.
screen, Bobby.
Oh, it would help, wouldn't it? Thank y'all. I did that yesterday too. I didn't share the screen. It's like Thanksgiving's got me out of order or something. Um, so let's look at the volume profile now. See how the E-minis look on it. Okay, we've got a little bit of resistance here at the 68, 61 level, and it's just bumping its head up against it. It's bumping its head up against it. It bumps its head up against it. Eventually, it looks like this thing will break and we will be able to bounce above that. But for now, this is serving as a good area of resistance and getting stronger. I think in the next 10 days, we probably will have a pullback into this area at least, checking out some of these areas here. But we are at mama. We are at the point of control. So that is where it's really comfortable. Price is really comfortable there. And so we're really looking for a catalyst of some news to make us move up or down. Now, as I said yesterday, I don't know what's holding this market up, y'all. I have decreased my spending drastically, and I'm sure some of you have too. Things are just way too expensive. And especially on the eating out front, we have really cut that down a lot. We used to eat out 4 or 5 times a week, and now we're only doing it a couple times. So, and we're actually going to restaurants where it's more fast foody and cheaper than going to the sit down restaurant where you have to tip 20%. And going to the Mexican restaurant on Sunday after church cost me $120. That's too much, but I can go to Steak and Shake for $59. So I'm saving about $61 there just every Sunday. So we are spending less as a family and a household. And I think that what I'm doing is not unique. I think probably a lot of Americans across the board are doing the same thing. Let's look how our little UUUU is doing today. Really nothing, right? Really nothing. We would anticipate a move to the 50% line going to about 16 bucks. That's what we're hoping here. Got a nice move from the low down here where it served as support for our 100% line. And then we've run up, and we will probably do something like this. So it looks kind of bullish for UUUU. Let's see what MP looks like. MP is at its 50% line, and the point of control, or mama, as I call her, is right here. So it's very comfortable trading in these areas, but hopefully we will see a bounce move in maybe to take this area out here. So hopefully we'll see that. But look at this. The big green monster called the low. It was a good area of support there. Then it comes to an intertwining here at the 50% line, goes up, comes back down. This serves as support, goes back up, comes back down, serving as support once more. So if we can keep the support going here, maybe we'll have a little move to the upside. Let's see what our little Rebix is. Rebix is down just a little bit. So we don't have a lot of movement today in our stocks. Everything's just kind of, here we are in the fair value zone. Got a big gap right here that this would love to explore, but we do have mama up here. But if price were to move down to this area and start trading in this area, we would have a new mama, a new area where the most volume has traded in the last 10 days. So very, very interesting looking at all of that to see how our rare earth minerals are doing. And for those of you that have jumped into them with us, I think that's really good. Let's look at linear regression and see what that looks like. Linear regression, got it. All right, linear regression. We go to the bottom of the channel. We go to the up the channel. We go to the bottom of the channel. We got overdone there, as you could see on this big candle. That'd been a great time to put in a 111 trade, and I think we did put in one here on this big down move, and then expecting a bounce back up into the channel, and maybe at some point heading up here to the 7,000 area. Okay. So that looks bullish to me as well. So, again, I don't know what's holding it up, what's making the market stay up, but it's definitely doing its thing. Let's see how our little thing is doing today. We're down $120. Let's see where that's coming from. So we're down $1.98. You remix, we're down $19. And MP is our big mover of the day. So we are down $104. Our regular 111s are doing just fine. We're up on those, and these are down a little bit. So Bill is up, and the Delta is neutral. We're Delta neutral, a little bit bullish bias. Theta is 22, y'all. Now, I wish I could come in here and, I sometimes feel like I need to put on a trade just to entertain y'all, but there's no trade to be put on today. I'd love to beef that theta up to 64, but there's no way to do it right now, not on an up day. Vega negative 26, and we're only using 20% of our buying power. So not much to do today, y'all. Just watch it and looking for the next down day to put on another 111. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I love you to pieces, and I will see y'all tomorrow.